Hi, I'm John Olivier from Jono's OAV Bees, and I'm going to be doing an oxalic acid treatment on these 12 hives I have right here today. So let's get on with it then. I've got a 110 volt cord run out and a 110 volt band heater vaporizer I've built myself. So we'll start the thing off and I will start a timer and we'll see how long it takes us. Alright, the timer is working on. The band heater vaporizer is heating up. So I will start off by filling my caps up with oxalic acid. I have a half a teaspoon, quarter teaspoon and a half a teaspoon measure here, so we're going to just use that for measuring, and we'll put a heaped half a teaspoon in, so it'll be a little more than 2 grams per treatment. I'll set these up. Now while the band heater is heating up, I have some dish towels here as well for my hives that have still got open entrances. I will close them off before I treat them with one of these dish cloths. The others have got minimized entrances, so I'm not going to even worry about them. Now I've bored holes in the back of the hive above the brood boxes. So as you can see, I've got the smoker here as well to try and give me an idea of where the wind is coming from. I'm going to try and do it from downwind and work my way upwind. Now I've got holes bored in at the back of the hive that have been plugged with a 1/4 inch piece of dowel. It's important that you we are heated up already, so we've got a minute 35 or whatever it is, and I'm already at 460 degrees, so we heat up pretty fast. It's important that you make sure there's no propolis in this hole that could block the little nozzle, otherwise you're going to just pop out everything. So we're ready with that one. That's removed. The plug is put in with the machine upside down. The thing is put in and it's tapped. Temperature immediately drops down to the 320s to tell you that it's sublimating, and we can go to the next hive now. Just leave it hanging in the hole, go to the next hive and make sure we get this one cleaned out. That's good. As soon as the temperature gets above 400 odd degrees, going up above 400, we know the sublimation is complete. There's no most of the vapor is contained in the hive. We're up to 450 again, so we're basically done. Take that out, allow it to cool. Oh, well, it's fallen down there, so that makes it a little bit difficult. In the meantime, we'll get the next one going, and then we'll go and find that piece and see if I can take care of it. Okay, the next one is working. Alright, we now charge up the ready for the next hive. I'll give this a little bit more because it's got 4 boxes. Generally the others are generally 3 boxes high. These couple I've got here only 2. We are above the 400 here, so we're practically done. We can see that there's a bit of stuff coming out the bottom, but it's going away from us, so it's no problem. Push that down a little. What I need to do as well is can block up the other hives. What I need to do is actually get the dishcloth in this one here before we get too much leakage. So I'll just put the dishcloth in there and I'll block up the hives we've done. Go over to the next batch of hives and start charging up. I can actually sublimate faster than I can move from hive to hive. We're already done here. Leave that there and put the plug back. See, it doesn't work too well with gloves on. All right. Are we done? Did I clear it out? It's important that the hole is cleared out in case they've stuck a chunk of propolis over there, and you'll block the plug and blow this little cap right off of the machine, off the little device. I seem to have lost it. There it is. Right, we're done here. Keep on moving on. The plug's a little tight because of the rain we've just had. It's still overcast and still threatening to rain. So the plugs have actually expanded a little from the moisture. So we're done here. Close it back up. Move on along. I must always remember to just make sure the hole's cleaned out. It's the stuff never went down. I think it didn't allow enough time to cool. Cap was a bit too hot when I put the stuff in, so it's taken a bit more time than I should have done. These little holes have been drilled in the center of the box up through the rest at about a 30-degree angle, so the little outlet pipe comes out just above the bottom bars, and between the bottom bars and the top bars of the next box. And I found it works much better above the brood boxes. You seem to get a much better sort of spread of material. The bees just carry on. They don't seem to have any problems at all. Shoot. Yeah, I'm falling down on the job here. Slipping up in my old age here. Right, that's 12 hives done, and let's see what our lapse timers are. A bit slower than I should have been, but still 12 hives in 15 minutes 30 seconds. That'll do. It's my second treatment, and I'll treat every 5 days and try and do 4 treatments, and if necessary a 5th treatment. Leave them for a couple of weeks and then do some mite checks on a few random hives, and decide if necessary. If I'm not happy with the results, I will continue treating them. There's no ill effects on the bees at all, and I've used nothing else but oxalic acid for the past 4 or 5 years, I think it is. So there you go, we are done here now. Pick up all this stuff, turn the power off, and away we go.